My name is Munn and I'm running for Chatham County School Board in District 3. The most common question I've been asked while I've been campaigning is, why are you running for school board? Well, I've been involved in the school system for 30 years as a parent of 3 sons who attended the schools and as a concerned citizen member, or a community member. For the last 6 years, I've been attending school board meetings, taking notes, and sharing the information I learn on Facebook and other social media. Now I want the opportunity to sit on the other side of the table and serve the county more directly. I believe I possess skills that nobody else on the current board has. I started my career as a middle school and high school teacher, but for the last 25 years I've worked in finance, project management, and data analysis. I spend my days working with budgets and numbers. A lot of the school board's time is dealing with the $88 million budget. I've built budgets, reported on budgets, analyzed budgets. I understand the financial information that's presented to the board. Another big chunk of time is looking at data. How are our programs performing? That's what I do. I spend my days looking at data, making sure it says what people say it says, and then using that data to make good decisions. I'm going to bring that experience with budgets and data to help the school board make better decisions to improve the education of the schools in the students in the county. I want to focus on 3 things. 1, teaching, not bureaucracy. Every question, every decision we need to look at and say, how is this affecting the teacher and the classroom? How is this affecting the student and that classroom relationship? Everything else is secondary. Second thing is we need to invest in the best programs. I know I don't have the money to do everything I'd like to do. There's lots of good ideas and there's lots of needs, but we have to make choices. The best way to make those choices is to spend our money in the best way possible. Invest in programs, and that might mean increasing funding for some program and cutting something else to make sure that we're spending our money in the most effective way. And the third thing that I want to focus on is a coherent curriculum that will produce informed, engaged American citizens. The goal of schools is to produce graduates who are ready to be successful as adults. In order to do that, they need not just math and English, they need a broad background with the sciences and the arts and history and geography. So if we have a coherent curriculum that builds knowledge grade by grade, students will be able to be more successful in learning in high school, but they will also be ready to be successful in work or in college, or more importantly, to do their civic responsibility like voting. A sequenced curriculum that builds knowledge grade by grade will help students do that, and even more importantly, it will help the students who start behind to catch up, because they need that systematic body of knowledge. Now, school board is a nonpartisan race. I agree, I read lots of blogs and I have lots of quotes. I agree with the co-founder of Democrats for Education Reform, who said, "The question is not Republicans versus Democrats in education. It's those who are satisfied with the status quo versus those who want more for our children." And I want more for our kids. Our schools are pretty good, but pretty good isn't good enough, so we need to continue to work to improve the schools. My husband and I have lived in Chatham County for 30 years. We raised our sons here. We love Chatham County, and we know it's a unique place. I want the opportunity to make the county even better by improving our schools and making sure every student gets an excellent education. I ask for your vote for Chatham County School Board. Thank you.